Make sure everything is good and going. Up and ready. Up and at 'em. Alright, there we go. Welcome, welcome. So, last we left off, we had gotten into the AB room after going through the red door with Dio and Clover. We finished it. We found the cure for Quark's, for Radical 6. Only for Dio to be a prick, snatch it from us, and blackmail us, essentially. And so, what we decided to do was, just go with it, basically, because, you know, kid's life is more important than my own, I suppose. But we decided to ally because Dio blackmailed us too. And we're gonna go ahead and see where this path takes us.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Clover and I stepped out of the AB room. I'm not happy about this situation. For several long moments, we just stared at one another. Well, how's this gonna shake out, boys? Words weren't enough. Words weren't necessary. Everything she would have tried to tell me, I could already see in her eyes. Well, guess I'll die. Ugh. Let's go. I turned and headed towards the results screen.
Sigma.
Yeah? Heard her behind me, her voice barely louder than a whisper. The choice was already made. I stood up straight, kept walking. Alright. Time to see what happens when someone gets injected. Oh. Yeah. Of course. Cool. Awesome. Thanks, Dio, you fucking prick. Kay and Alice betrayed Tenmyoji? Holy crap. Kay's gonna beat the shit out of Dio.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
Wow.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Hold on. I just realized I forgot to do something.
What?
Wow, what a shakeup.
Sigma's BP is...
Welp. Bye, guys. It's been nice knowing you. Well, I suppose that's it. Any closing thoughts? Cause I certainly don't. There we go.
Negative.
Yep. Suddenly, all eyes were on me. Well, I felt their weight, but stood my ground. It was the result I had expected. I took a deep breath and closed my eyes. Well, I guess this is it, huh? I didn't have to wait long. Oh, really? There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. Couldn't feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. Or was to be the anesthetic. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I blinked and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. Ooh. My legs began to wobble, then gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor.
Sigma!
Welp!
Sigma! Hang on! Hey! Sigma!
Well, it's been fun while it lasted. Bye, guys.
Get up!
Sigma!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Hey, would someone, while I'm passing out, can someone go beat up Dio, please? Go mug him real quick. You'll see something very interesting. Trying to open my eyelids was like trying to lift sheets of lead. My eyes had lost the ability to focus, but I could make out a blur that had to be Dio in front of the number 9 door. Yep. Don't keep your promise, god damn it. I groaned, and with a Herculean effort, lifted my head and then my sluggish body off the floor. Oh, shit. Every time they say Sigma, yeah, this came out at a different time before all of that. I want to go back to that time. Every step was a battle, and whenever I shifted my weight, my muscles threatened to give out again. But somehow I forced myself ahead, a single thought burning in my mind. I would reach Dio. Then, at last, the smudge of color faded into a recognizable person. I threw out my hand in front of him. Give it back. Give me the medicine.
Give it back. Don't act like it's yours. Are we supposed to share everything we find here?
Not with you, you prick. I don't care. Just hand me the medicine.
What are you talking about?
We found the Excelivir in the laboratory.
And Dio stole it.
What?
You mean he has it? Right now?
Yeah. So?
I kept my promise. Now, you... I wasn't a fool. I knew the kind of person Dio was. There's a chance he wouldn't give us back the Excelivir. If he didn't, then I'd die with my hands around his throat. Whoa! I gathered as much of my mind as I could and got ready to attack.
Fine.
Not quite what I had been expecting.
Here.
With a shrug, he pulled the vial out of his pocket and tossed it toward me. Oh! I caught it and pulled the tiny glass bottle to my chest, worried I might drop it. Label said unmistakably Excelivir. It was the real thing. Ugh, oh, my vision's fading again. Over. Take it. I held it out toward her.
Right. Of course.
She quickly tucked it into her pocket. Now at least Cork will be alright. With that, the last of my strength left me and I dropped to my knees. Ugh.
Sigma! Are you okay?
Bitch, I'm dying!
Sigma! Sigma!
I guess this is it.
First is the sofa reel, which put you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the tubo-curare is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away.
Oh. 9 minutes. Once the Sopra was injected, I had 9 minutes until the muscle relaxed and followed it. About 4 minutes had already passed, which left me about 5, give or take a little. In 5 minutes, I would be dead. What could I do in 5 minutes? How could I save myself? Give a raspy, quiet laugh. Even with death staring me in the face, I seemed to be determined to struggle right up until the very end. Okay, Sigma. You can do this. Whoa, everything's all swimmy. How can you do anything? Clinging desperately to what little consciousness I had left, I racked my brain for any possible solutions. Oh, I can't think of anything. How could I save myself? How? There had to be something. Every problem, no matter how difficult, has a solution. There's always another option. Hopelessness is a state of mind! Dude, okay, man. Keep chanting your mantras. It's okay. I just had to think. Think. If there was a way out, I'd find it. I wasn't ready to give up on life yet. There had to be an answer. That we don't have. That's about what I expected. Alright. Cool. Yep. That went about as I had planned it. Cool. 5 minutes of life! Okay. What's this? Is there proof it wasn't murder? What do you mean? Why are these green now? That one's still locked. This one's open. There isn't enough antiviral medication. There was, Quark had grabbed from some from somewhere, and then we're like, there's more in the laboratory! That's right, okay. That's what it was. But now, I want to go through this path with Betray, and then we'll go back through and check out these check marks. Cool. Alright, so now, we're gonna choose to betray Dio, because we don't care what a child's life equates to here. Imagine he's just gonna smash the bottle.
What are you gonna do?
I don't have a choice, do I? I don't really have a choice. I'm gonna pick Ally. Just kidding! Bitch, you thought, huh?
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results, thank you, Ambidex Gates.
Huh. This is gonna be interesting. How's this gonna shake out? Silver and I walked slowly out of the AB room. Dio glanced over at us as he exited his own room. I looked away before he could make eye contact.
Sigma, why? After all that stuff you said. I mean, it's not like I'm criticizing you. I think you made the right decision.
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize. I think I would have chosen Betray if I was in your position. We'll find another way, alright? We just have to keep an eye on Dio.
Yeah, no, that's fair. There's another bottle somewhere, so.
As soon as he gives us an opening, we take it. And I'm sure Alice will help us too.
Did you tell her?
It's okay. We can trust Alice. There's no way she told him. Anyway, let's go check the results.
I like how unanimously Dio is the prick here. Nobody likes Dio. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Fuck you, Dio! I live!
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
And if he destroys it in front of everyone, everyone's gonna jump him.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Hey, the hell is this?
Oh, what the hell is this? Alright, I decided to choose Betray. Sucks to be you, I guess.
Oh, so you don't care what happens to Quark?
What kind of a cold-hearted bastard are you?
Jeez.
Please, just give it back.
Hey, Sigma, what are you talking about?
This bitch stole something from me that I think you don't like to hear about. We found the Excelivir in the laboratory.
And Dio stole it. What? You mean he has it? Right now?
Nah, I don't have it.
But
Well, I won't have it in about 2 seconds.
the moment the words left his mouth, I knew what he planned to do. No, don't! I leapt toward him as he spoke, but it was already too late. Dio snatched the vial out of his pocket, brought it up, and shattered it on the ground. Yep. Whoa.
No.
Awesome. Bastard!
What are you doing?
A promise is a promise.
When have you cared about a promise?
If you'd chosen Ally, this never would have happened. You want to blame someone? Blame yourselves.
I'd had enough. Something snapped in my brain. You bastard! Oh god! He's going Sigma mode! Without a guttural roar and leapt forward. Only to be stopped by a firm hand on my arm. It was Fi. Oh.
Hold it.
Why are you stopping me?
Because this isn't the time for that.
Bullshit, this isn't the time. He's deserved this from the very beginning! I mean, this isn't the time for—
Look at the number 9 door.
Oh, Kay! Oh. Kay was indeed standing in front of the door. Oh yeah, I forgot he had 9 as well. What is he?
No!
Whoop. Uh-oh! BP is 9.
What?
They didn't even realize it. Oh! Okay, well... Bye, I guess. Huh. What the hell do you think you're doing?
What am I doing? Well, that should be obvious. But if you insist, I am attempting to leave.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I assure you, I would do no such thing.
Surely you jest! I would never.
I am perfectly serious. After a rational assessment of the facts, I have concluded that this is the wisest course of action. What is currently our highest priority? The answer is, of course, to save Quark. He must be taken to a hospital as soon as possible. For that to happen, one of us must escape and call for help. Currently, the only one of us capable of doing so is myself. That is why I intend to escape.
And leave us all behind.
Unavoidable, but as I said, I do intend to call for help.
Couldn't you have at least waited until the next round? Then you could have raised Quark's BP to 9 and taken him with you.
And what would happen if Dio was Quark's opponent in the next round?
Yep, he would immediately betray.
I have no illusions about what Dio would do. This is the most logical choice.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
The number 9 door has been opened.
the guys in the infirmary must be like, well, nothing we can do here.
It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Oh, wait! Where's Alice?
Ah, yes. Alice is in the AB room. She has collapsed, but you needn't be concerned. She is only sleeping.
Oh no! What did you do to Alice?
You will need to ask her yourself. I must take my leave.
Hey! God damn it! Wait!
Huh. The larger man easily sidestepped him and tumbled nimbly through the door just before it closed. Oh man. Yeah, you're planning on tackling a guy in a suit of armor. Yeah, how's that gonna work for you? Well.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the NONARY game. Thank you, as the game
all of
is
the doors are unlocked.
escape
Cool. Alright, well, this is our new home now, I guess. Okay, that's it! Nope! there's no epilogue, there's no explanation. Nope, that's it. Game over. Okay, cool. Well. Okay, sure. Yeah, alright. Okay, so... why are these ones green now? Is there proof it wasn't murder? The proof it wasn't murder was that... she had been infected with the virus as well. Okay, so we'll go ahead and check this out. This is going through the yellow door. I wish it showed who was with me. And then we decide to ally with whoever was here. Let's see, who are we with? Hold on. I'm gonna see who we're with here real quick. I want to try and give a genuine recap of all this, because I don't even remember myself. Tenmyoji.
Hey.
And Phi. Okay. That's right, because we're in the infirmary. Okay, no, that's right. Okay. In the infirmary, we're with Tenmyoji and Phi. We decide to ally. And then go through the blue door. We then choose to ally. And then Quark's gone crazy. Alice has gone crazy. No, Alice is dead. We found Alice. And Clover's going berserk because she's like, my best friend died! One of you is a murderer! So let's see what brain nonsense is going on here. Well, hey, her bracelet's off. Good for her. Alice! Okay. Looks pretty bad. We're gonna check for a pulse. No pulse. Yeesh. Scalpel through the heart. All around the room, were the participants, except for Quark, of course. Even if it had been one of them, there's no way they'd answer. Clover was the first to speak.
Who did this?
Fine! I'm sorry, that is not the proper face to have here.
Say something. Answer me.
She did it to herself.
Please, Clover, calm down. We don't even know if she was killed.
Then what happened? An accident? You think a scalpel just dropped from the ceiling and stabbed her?
Cool it, kid.
You did it, didn't you?
I'd immediately believe it was Dio if I didn't understand how everything was working here.
Are you nuts?
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Clover, even if we assume that she was murdered, that doesn't necessarily mean the killer was one of us, does it?
Wait a minute. You went into the AB room with Alice during the last round, didn't you?
I've heard of weirder things than ghost scalpels. Yeah, no, it was some, oh god, what are those machines called where it's those contraptions where it's based on a different bunch of physics things, causing one thing causing another to happen, like knocking marbles down and whatnot. What are those called? Like, Ruth, Rube Goldberg machine. A Rube Goldberg machine somehow caused a scalpel to fall into her chest. Yeah, no, that's what it was. Yeah, there you go.
Something happened in there, didn't it?
Some real Tom and Jerry shit, let me tell you.
No, nothing happened.
Don't lie to me! There's no way Alice would just run off like that!
Hold on. There we go.
She wouldn't leave me! Something happened!
Something definitely happened with Kay.
If she was going to leave, she'd tell me! She...
Hey, Clover, don't you think just assuming Alice was murdered is jumping the gun a little bit?
Yeah, look at what happened with Quark.
How can you look at her and say that? Scalpels don't just stab people all by themselves!
You know, but people do tend to stab themselves.
Oh, I see. I see. I get it now. You're all in on it, aren't you? It wasn't just one killer. It was 6! No wonder you're so anxious to say this wasn't a murder.
Oh boy.
Clover, please, just settle down.
Kid, you're not thinking straight.
Fine. Show me some proof then. Prove to me in 10 seconds that you didn't murder my friend, or I'm going to kill every last one of you bastards!
Well, first off, I'd love to see you try getting past, let alone myself and Kay. You're not gonna do shit to Kay.
You're all going to die just like she did!
Hey, hold on a minute.
9. Clover! 6. Clover! 3.
Oh. Brain blast! Weed. Oh, the journal! Oh! Okay, that's what it was. Those affected by radical sets eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. Suddenly, Clover moved. I leapt forward and clamped my hand around her wrist.
What are you doing?
Clover, listen to me! Alice wasn't killed! Nobody murdered her! She took her own life.
What? No, there's no way she'd do that.
It's true! She stabbed herself in the heart with the scalpel.
All right, where'd she get the scalpel then?
The infirmary.
I did hear someone come into the infirmary right after the AB game ended.
Was that before I showed up?
Yes.
Oh boy.
I got up to see who it was, but they were already gone. It could have been Alice.
So she could have taken the scalpel then.
Yes, I think so.
You're lying.
Oh my god.
This is all a lie. It has to be.
Not. The truth.
Then why did she do it? Why would Alice kill herself?
Probably didn't have a reason.
What?
She'd been infected with Radical 6. That's what killed her.
But you just said she killed herself.
Oh my god! Put 2 and 2 together, kid!
Just tell me the truth. Then prove it. Your 10 seconds ran out a long time ago. So if you don't have any proof...
I do. I have proof. There was a journal in the lab, wasn't there, Kay? Show it to me.
Journal?
It would have been in the safe.
Ah, well, Alice would have it then.
Oh! Interesting! Bye. Can you... I don't feel right touching a dead woman's body. Could you take a look?
Sure.
With what pockets?! Her hands barely shook as she quickly searched through Alice's clothing. It was only seconds before she stopped. Slowly and carefully, she drew something out. Ta-da! I turned to hand it to me, but I shook my head. You read it. It's in Latin. I can't make heads or tails of it. She cocked an eyebrow at me and flipped the small book open. She's like, how the fuck do you know that? When she looked back up at me, it was both suspicion and surprise. Trust me, I just know things.
Yeah, it is Latin, but translating this is impossible. It's full of words I've never heard before. I can barely understand any of this.
Go to page 269. 216.
Huh?
Turn to page 216. You should be able to read that one. Fi's frown deepened, but she did as I suggested. I watched her eyes quickly scan the page before looking at me with renewed suspicion.
Yeah, I can read this page. How did you know? No, wait. How did you even know there was a journal in the lab?
Well, you won't believe me if I told you. I just knew.
You just knew. Come on.
Look, just read it, okay? Clover wants to hear what it has to say, right?
Yeah.
Right. Give me a moment to look it over.
Oh my god. It's just this feeling I've got, you know? After a few moments of whispering to herself in Latin, Fi begins to translate, paraphrasing the contents of the journal. Radical 6 reduces the processing speed of the brain by a factor of the root of 1/6. One of the symptoms of Radical 6 infection is an overwhelming urge to commit suicide. Research has shown that it would probably respond to the right sort of antiviral medication, but no one's been able to develop one yet. Nearby towns are filled with the corpses of people who took their own lives. Unaffected have only barely managed to survive and have been sent into underground shelters supervised by the government.
Oh Lord, please, let their future be a bright one.
Vi shut the journal with a soft slap. Well, there you go. Any bombs around here? The sickly silence drifted through the room. A newspaper article, a recording, a conversation with Tenmyoji, now this journal entry. There's no more hiding from the truth. The pandemic had already happened. All of Clover's rage suddenly dissipated. She collapsed to the floor, tears pouring down her face. None of us had the heart to say anything. For several long moments, the only sound in the room was Clover's sobs.
We've got a problem. It's almost time for the primary doors to open.
Oh shit! Only 10 minutes left.
Sorry, but I'll be taking Alice's bracelet. Vi and I won't be able to open the secondary door without it.
So she was a magenta pear, just like me.
Just now noticed that, did ya?
As he spoke, Dio grabbed the bracelet off the floor and dropped it into his pocket.
What color is your bracelet, Luna?
I'm a cyan pear.
You are part of Clover's pair, then. That means the two of you will need to come with me.
I guess so. Come on now, Clover. We need to go. Alice would want you to survive, wouldn't she?
Yeah. Ooh.
You'll never be able to figure out why all this happened if you stay here. Please.
You're right. Alice, I promise I'll find out what happened to you. I'll figure out who Zero really is. I mean, if you'd never been locked up in here, you never would have... This never would have happened. So it's like Zero killed you. I promise. I'll avenge you.
Hell yeah, Clover. Clover stood up and rubbed her hands roughly over her eyes, smearing tears across her cheeks. Then, with a determined frown, she strode out of the room. Strode, meh. Cool, okay.
Alright, we're out of time. Move, people.
You guys head on down to the Floor B warehouse. We'll catch up with you later.
Oh, right. Quark's got the yellow bracelet, which makes him your partner,
Yeah,
right?
can't exactly leave him behind.
Without him, we'd end up stuck in the AB room. Alright, let's go. See the rest of you once we picked up Quark.
Very well. Until we meet again.
The story continues!
Quark,
Oh, he's up?
you're awake!
Yeah, I just woke up.
Are you okay?
Hey, where's everybody else?
Oh god. Quark.
Are you okay? Tenmyoji's entire body shook with emotion as he drew closer to him. Cautiously laid a trembling hand on the boy's shoulder, almost as if he was afraid Quark would disappear in a puff of smoke the moment he was touched. When Quark proved to indeed be corporeal, Tenmyoji let out a cry and threw his arm around him. Aw.
What's wrong?
Aw.
Are you okay, Grandpa?
It's nothing. Nothing's wrong. I'm fine.
But
Quark gave him a puzzled look. Listen, kid, just don't try to kill yourself anymore, okay? Tenmyoji didn't even notice. His face was a mixture of happiness and relief. You could see tears twinkling from the wrinkled corners of his eyes. All traces of his usual gruff stoicism had vanished. I didn't want to interrupt such a happy reunion, but we were running out of time. Still, Tenmyoji deserved a few minutes. I left them alone. Cool! So, Quark's fine. At last, Tenmyoji seemed to recover, and shifted from an embrace to a protective arm around the shoulder.
So, how are you feeling?
feeling? Well, okay, I guess. Was I sick or something?
You don't just suddenly get better from a viral infection, do you?
No. You're not sick. If you feel fine, then you're fine.
Huh?
I should never have gotten you involved in all this.
What are you apologizing for?
Sorry.
And you can.
You're doing it again. Are you sure you're okay? So, where's everybody else? Mr. Sigma's here, but he's just been standing there looking kind of silly.
Me? You talking about me? Gave him a nervous smile and explained about the white doors. Got the feeling Tenmyoji didn't want Quark to know about Radical 6, so I avoided any mention of it. Most doctors can't really do anything for viral infection but help treat the symptoms. Okay. I guess maybe he just needed rest? I don't know if that's enough to fix stuff like that, though, but I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Alice's death was also something I left for later.
Okay, that makes sense. That means I'm on a team with you guys, right?
We get to play with Quark!
Right.
So, these white doors, when are they gonna open?
In about 3 minutes. Oh, 4 minutes. Ah, I was close.
Oh, that's not good. We need to hurry. Come on. How do we get to the Floor B warehouse?
Okay, we're going.
Come on, you little scamp. Depending on what infection, rest and fluids are the best assist to your body's immune system. Ah, okay. Oh, we actually get to do something with Quark. That's crazy. The last time we did something with Quark was, have we ever done a storyline with Quark? I don't think we have. Huh. Huh, okay. Alright, people, let's get going. Your body actually fights infections best while you're sleeping. Yeah, that makes sense. Because it's focusing everything while you're sleeping on fighting the disease.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
You're late. Where the hell have you been? Quark?
Shut the fuck up.
You're awake.
And fully recovered, apparently.
I am also relieved to see you well again.
Me too. Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
I looked out at the others from behind Quark and held a warning finger up to my lips. There were a few momentarily raised eyebrows and some nervous coughing as everyone suddenly fell silent.
Huh?
From Quark's perspective, it must have seemed especially odd.
Anyway, there isn't any time left.
Quark's been out of commission for like 2 rounds at this point.
We need to hurry.
But there are 3 doors.
Which team goes in which door?
All of the doors are identical for this round.
We can go through any door.
I believe it doesn't matter which team uses which door.
How are we feeling? Left, center, right?
Then we're taking the one in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Why that one?
You want a kill shot, you aim for the center. You're more likely to just miss the extremities.
That logic is flawed and more than slightly disturbing.
Dio, I hate you, and every time you talk, it reminds me of it.
Unfortunately, I don't really have a counter-argument, so center door it is.
I suppose we could go with the one on the left. Is that okay? I mean, we could go with the other one if you want.
And Clover only nodded.
Well, there's only one left.
Okay, never mind. The illusion of choice.
The door on the right.
Any objections? All right, let's move.
30 seconds remain.
Hurry it up, Phi. This thing's gonna close.
I know.
Oh, it's gonna be
It's
just
time
Dio
we
and
go
Phi
as well.
alone? Oh boy.
Right. Sure.
Right behind you.
Let's go.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Director's office? What the hell? Oh! Oh! Oh, the lion! What the hell?
Probably the office of whoever it is that's running this place.
It said director's office on the door.
So this might be Zero Senior's office.
Maybe, or maybe not.
Well, which is it?
Why the hell would I know?
Yeah, come on, Sigma, come on.
We should look around. If this really is Zero Senior's room, there might be some clues.
Clues! Alright, let's do it. First things first, I want to see what this balloon's about. There's just a balloon chilling in the middle of the room. Hello. A balloon. You want it, Quark? I don't need a balloon. I'm not a kid. Really? How old are you? 20. What? No way. You stupid kid. Okay. What is this? One of the training machines you see on late night infomercials? Facial recognition device. Put your hands on either side and hold your face in front of that lens. Checks your face against whatever it's got in the database. I'm in the salvage business. Every so often one of these babies shows up. Doesn't look like it's turned on. Looks like an awful lot like a keyhole. We got a key for it. Okay. Locked. I don't see anything that looks like a keyhole, though. Business card holder? It's a file where you put business cards. You line them up in a particular way, then you get some sort of hint. Oh, no! Oh! Oh, no! Oh, what the hell? Okay. No, it's the other way. Because it's a book. Okay, no, that makes sense. What? What? No, hold on. How is this rotating? Okay. So if that's the case, then these two should flip. Yeah, okay. Wait. Oh, this is weird. Wait, did some of these flip? Wait. No. Book. If I just... Book. Book 343. The Roomba? Yeah, the vacuuming robots you see on TV! Got me, it looked like a machine of some sort. Huh, nothing. Historical adventure saga. I think we starved to death before we got through all 4 of these tomes. I think these are philosophy books. Stuff in here is pretty sophisticated. I'm amazed you could get that far. I flipped the first one open and my brain just said, screw this, I'm out. Tablet. It's an empty slot on the back. Oh yeah, it needs a battery. Some paint inside of it. Huh. Cheap brandy. Alcohol this bad shouldn't even exist. So I think it's best if I dispose of it safely with my... I'll be taking that. Zero Senior must be a real tightwad if he's stocking the cheap stuff. Might as well be water. Well, I'll admit I can't be sure. It's hard to judge brandy until you taste it. No! No drink! Three. No, I'm missing something. There's $100 billion in here. Maybe they're just hiding something they don't want people to see, like some videos. I'm not sure I like the way you said that. Oh, yeah, it's locked. Looks like the one on the pressure exchange is Chamber's door. Did we just do the same thing we did then? I don't know the colors. I just missing information. What about that globe? What? You shut up. I'm still looking around. Computer. What do we have here? I haven't seen a computer this old in a while. Something on the screen. The lion eating a hamburger? It's a sun! I don't think so. The lion's got 2 heads. A monster from a Greek myth or something. Keyboard doesn't work. Okay, well, never mind that then. Oh. Oh! Laser beams bending around all inside the bottle. It made a parallelogram. Huh. Now this is brandy. Pierre Perrin's 200-year-old reserve. You can tell that just by looking at it. I can smell it. Some nose you've got there. Let me have a taste. I don't think so. How can you be so cruel? We're on an important mission here, Tenmyoji. Calm down. Oh. 200 years is pretty impressive, though. And again, it's even older than that by now. Maybe it's gone bad. Oh, just like water now. I should drink. No! Oh, it was worth a shot. Starting up. Please wait. The starting. Don't do squat if you mess with it right now. How about go look at something else? Okay. Globe. Doesn't it look kind of weird? Someone glued a piece of paper to it. What? Oh! White, blue, green, red, purple, yellow. White, blue, green, red, purple, yellow. White, blue, green, red, purple, yellow. White, blue, green. Purple, yellow. Oh, this is a tough one. White, blue. No, I see it, I see it. Nope, never mind, I don't see it. That was wrong. Hold on. Oh, this is a tough one. That blocks off red entirely. So it has to be going this way. That blocks off blue. It's weird to hear you go through this without your co-star's commentary. Yeah, no, he's not here to poke fun at me, and it makes me sad. He'd be the one laughing at me like, duh, you idiot, it's so obvious. That blocks that off entirely. That blocks it. So it has to go this way. But that blocks off blue. Blue has to go to white. Yeah, here we go. Oh my god! Woo, that was a rough one! Holy crap! $100 billion! Oh dear. Sorry guys. Looks like all I got a binder is and a deer. A bind deer. What the hell is this? Is Zero making fun of us? Buck up, it's just a fake. Some red paint on its neck. Oh, 2 bags, huh? 2 pieces of paper in it. Oh. Bob, Chris, John, Tony, Ian, Michael. Alright, that's nifty. Oh! Probably not an electrical outlet. Maybe the deer? E. Okay. Hello, Cole. Welcome. Glad to have you here. We're, just us playing with our balloon. Do I have anything to pop it? No. I still need a battery for the tablet, too. Ugh. So, good news is, the kid's not suicidal anymore. A slingshot! Not the most impressive weapon, but it's simple as hell and won't jam like a gun. Missing the helmet. Being in a room with a headless suit of armor is creepy enough. I'll take that, thank you. I'll go ahead and use it to boop. I can't pop it. Looks like a diamond, huh? Gee, I wonder where that can go. This is the world's most convoluted key! I used the key to get a key! No. Gender mismatch. Oh. He needs a girl. Maybe if we dress Quark up like a girl. No, just thinking about that makes me want to puke. Besides, you see a wig or makeup anywhere around here? How many of us would dress up like a woman anyway? Dude, you totally want to do it. No, I don't. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe. Do you have an idea? Well, care to try. Definitely worth a shot. As long as he had that in his pocket. It's a piece of paper. No, it's a picture. Oh yeah, I remember him looking at that in the infirmary. Hey! Secret tunnel! It's like we're in the villain's secret lair. Didn't think that would happen. Guess the recognition worked. Oh, who's this girl? Hey, stop! Why does he have a picture of Akane? I'm gonna message Logan right now. Hold on. What? Tenmichi? Damn it, whatever. What the hell? Okay. No. Well, who is she then? Fine, you've already seen her after all. Her name is Akane Kurashiki. Yeah, from the first game. I've been looking for her for a long time. Why? She's his first love. Wait, hold on. First love. Wait, Junpei? Is that Junpei? What? No. Why is he old? This is only a year after the first game. Why he old? No, you've got it wrong. You carry that picture everywhere. I don't think I've ever seen you leave it somewhere. It's like 70 something. We don't think anybody's watching. You talk to it. I've seen you do it. Huh. Didn't mark you for a hopeless romantic, Tenmyoji. Look, it's not about love, and I'm not a goddamn romantic. I want to talk about her, I get it. No, 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 you don't just brush that to the side. Hold on, what the fuck's going on? Hold on, no, I'm using the big caps for this one. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Granddaughter? No, he said it wasn't his granddaughter. Fucking file that one in the back of the brain noggin. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Okay, what does this do? Alright, pull the lever, Kronk. Oh! P. Oh, hey, it's a battery. Guys, I think it's a battery. The P. Nope, that's it. Okay, can't look anywhere else. It's just a P. File that under. You're not leaving Logan alone until you get some goddamn answers. Dude, for real. They must be feeling pretty tired, Tenmyoji. Oh, the excitement can't be easy for someone of your age. Why don't you sit down for a bit? Not so old, I need the likes of you worrying about me. I just think I'll have a seat then. Oh. Oh. An eye? I don't think so. I think it's a target. Mind bullets! Called telekinesis, Sigma. I figured that'd slip your mind like everything else. I grabbed this off the floor earlier. Oh! Oh, it's a key! Okay. Oh! Got it right in the center. Wow, okay, so it was just blocking everything. H-E-L-P. Oh! E-L, and then P. Yeah. Interesting, okay. Okay, let's go ahead and put the battery in. Alright. H-E-L-P. Cool. Oh. Oh, we're not leaving yet. Darn, it was with a shot. Okay. Nope, okay. What other 4-letter words can we think of? We're playing Wordle over here. Oh, numbers. Interesting. Oh, hello. A tangram? Oh, yeah, oh no, oh. Oh, what is this supposed to be? I have no idea. Oh, it reshuffled everything, you prick! Okay. Bob, Chris, John, Tony, Ian, Michael. Bob, Chris, John, Tony, Ian, Michael. There we go. There we go. Okay, so it's 334. Book 334. Well, a book is think about it this way. What is a book? Remember the back of the business said 334. Ah, so it looks like an H. Clever. Okay. So what are you for? A parallelogram. Maybe you just need to form the whole thing into a parallelogram. Maybe. Oh, but we have to rotate things? Oh no, okay. Oh my god, why are you making us rotate things? This is bullshit. That's not it. So bottom left to top right. So like that. It needs to be like that. So like that. Combining this music with Clair Obscur is a trip. I need to finish playing Clair Obscur. I started it way back when it was first released, but I have yet to finish it. I was originally gonna stream it, but then people kept saying, like, people are hopping to other people's streams and, is spoiling the story for them, so I'm like, I'm just not gonna deal with that. I think you would enjoy the combat mechanics. I don't normally care for turn-based, but I like the reaction aspect to it. But yeah, no, I've played. I just told you, I've played it before. I just need to finish it. You can move, damn you. No, that doesn't make sense. So it needs to look like this. It's the rotating of these parts that's pissing me off. It doesn't make sense. I can't tell you how far I've gotten because I don't want to spoil things. Okay. Hey, looky there. That's one of them. That's a parallelogram. Damn it. No. I need to get Logan in here and tell him I'm having trouble with shapes. See, that's what I was thinking of. Because... like that. There's a parallelogram there, yeah. Thing is, I don't know how tall it's supposed to be. That won't work. And there's no set grid that it's giving me. That's what's really irking me right now. Excelivir. Oh, IG Immunogoblin. That's right. That's what that shit was. Okay. I could have sworn we'd seen IG before. Ah, well, now we know. It's a note about IG, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? It needs to be a parallelogram, like that. How specific do you want it? No, come on, it's right there! Bottom left and top right! That should be it! Ugh! Supposed to be parallelogram. Grab and twist it! So it's longer on the bottom and top than it is on the sides. Shapes are not my forte. No. Ah! Oh my god! Parallelogram! Parallelogram! Whoops. Parallelogram. Parallelogram. You did a big groan right as a character I just revived got KO'd again. You're welcome. The feeling is universal. Parallelogram. Parallelogram. Is she para on my telegram? Why are these two different colors? It needs to be like this. Like that. No, it needs to be like this. Oh, fuck. Parallelogram. Parallelogram. No! What? 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 No. No. What? I don't understand. I was just bullshitting. No, don't give that to me. Why was that the answer? Why was that the answer? Why was that the answer? No. No. Don't give that to me. I don't deserve it. Sun, star. Whoop-de-doo! Star, moon, star. Star, moon, star. I don't deserve that. Why did that win? Hold on. No. 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 Hold on. No. I may have bugged it and did it in a way that it just like, yeah, whatever, I'll give it to you. Because it did not look like a parallelogram. The star cards. So someone rewind the VOD and tell me that tell me that was a parallelogram. Oh, there's nothing special this time. Okay. But what about this thing? It looks like the thing you'd put over a bomb to help contain the explosion. However, I don't think it would help us in the case of the bombs that we're currently dealing with. Ugh. Oh, man. I didn't earn that. Ugh.
No!
No, no, no.
Damn it!
You left the picture, didn't you?
What's wrong?
I left something in the director's office.
What was it?
The picture. Ugh, how could I forget it?
And you can't go back because it's a one-way.
Yeah, I'm going back. You two go on ahead to the warehouse.
I want to come with you.
Nah, that's fine. Why don't you head back to the warehouse, Sigma? The others are probably already waiting. Right.
Bye, Mr. Sigma.
Watch them jog off toward the blue door. But we went through. No, the map they went through was a one-way door. Whatever. Okay. Ugh. Whatever, man. I have to admit, that room had some really rough puzzles in it. The color dot one, that took me a while to figure out too. Stepping into the warehouse to find all the teams, already there. And Dio. The moment Dio spotted me, he dashed over to the rightmost AB room and slid his card through the radar. The other guys aren't here! What the fuck are you doing?
An ambidex gate has been opened.
If the game developers were trying to do their best to make sure people hated Dio, boy did they do a good job.
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
As he turned to look at me, I swore I saw a flash of a smug grin.
There. Happy? This time I waited for you to get back before I opened it. You see? I can be considerate.
Oh, fuck off. Myoji and Quark aren't here.
Yeah, where are they?
They forgot something back in the room we found. Just as long as JoJo isn't around!
And they'll be here in a few minutes. No big deal.
I hate you so much. While we waited, we exchanged information about the rooms we'd investigated. Unfortunately, none of it seemed very useful. None of us had found anything. We were no closer to unraveling any of the increasing number of mysteries we were faced with. With that discussion exhausted, we sat down to wait. And waited. For a long 20 minutes had passed since Dio opened the door. Myoji and Quark were nowhere in sight. Uh-oh.
Don't you think they're taking a little long?
Yes, I'm getting worried. What if something happened to them?
Alright, I'll go check it out.
Then I shall accompany you.
No, I'll be fine by myself. It's not that far away.
Just don't look into the abyss too long, or you might become a monster.
Yeah, I know. I don't think... Okay. Look, I'm just going to the director's office. I'll be right back. No big deal. Alright, see you guys later. Director's office? Gave a quick goodbye wave and stepped out of the warehouse. Oh, good. What happened to them? Oh. What the fuck do the arrows mean then? Okay, whatever, dude. I thought the arrows meant it was a one-way path, but I guess not. Okay. Alright, how bad is it? How much of a mess did you guys make? Oh. Oh. Well, the picture's gone. That's odd. Nobody here. Picture's gone, though. Imogen Cork must have been here then. Laid out the floor beat map. Must have taken the door that faces the warehouse. After that, they probably went through the warehouse and out the blue door to the elevator. Yeah, it's a much shorter route. On the other hand, I came through the red door, which is kind of the long way around. Huh. Looks like we managed to miss each other perfectly. Ugh. Well, this was a huge waste of time. Shoot, might as well head back, I suppose. I packed up the map and was headed towards the door when... Huh? There's a light on where there hadn't been before. Oh! Oh! Why is that thing on? I messed with it earlier, but nothing seemed to work. I felt a sudden wave of inexplicable, nauseating dread. Why? What? What is this thing? The light stared at me. Remember what Clover said, don't stare too deep into the abyss! I swallowed and edged cautiously toward it. The machine was in arm's reach now. It's just a light. I stretched my hand out toward it, slowly. Slowly.
So, you finally made it.
Hello? No, you're...
I am Zero.
Oh! Okay, we finally have a face to him.
I was the one who brought you here. You undoubtedly have as many questions for me as there are stars in the sky.
Oh!
As you can see, however, this is only a recording.
Oh.
I will therefore be unable to directly answer any questions. Ask if you wish, but I cannot respond.
Okay. Considered taking a swing at him, but decided that was spectacularly futile and kept my bald fist at my side.
Now, where to begin? There are many things I wish to tell you, but unfortunately, our time is limited. As such, the information I can provide is also limited. I have chosen two things of great importance to tell you. First, I will tell you about termites.
What? What? Termites?
In retrospect, I suppose that's a rather odd thing to say. I imagine you look rather bewildered right now.
Yeah, you are correct.
Perfectly understandable. The person who kidnapped you and threatened you with death is lecturing you about insects. I suspect it hardly seems fair. Nonetheless, this is very important. In a way, it will determine your fate. So I ask that you listen carefully.
Alright, I guess we're getting a lecture on termites.
Have you ever seen a termite mound?
No.
They are splendid structures. Some might even call them works of art. Termites are natural architects, and their mounds are both structurally sound and make excellent use of space. So, are they following some sort of plan as they build? Are there termite blueprints detailing which room goes where? No, of course not.
No, they just know.
Each termite is simply an oblivious cog in a tremendous machine programmed by millions of years of termite DNA. It is doubtful an individual termite has any idea what its contributions are helping to create. But a human does. We can appreciate the elegant forms of their alien cathedrals. We can see the simple beauty of their perfect functionality. We can understand the splendid planning of their structure. In other words, only an intelligence of a higher order can understand the beauty of what the termite builds. Now, consider humans. Why are we alive? Why do we love and give birth? Why do we create? From where do our cultures spring? There are many theories, but no one knows the truth. We are oblivious cogs in a tremendous machine programmed by millions of years of human DNA.
Okay.
No doubt you see now what this analogy is supposed to illustrate.
So then who's the higher being that's, watching us then?
Yes, I mean to say humans are not different from termites. We trudge through our lives with no greater understanding of our ultimate goal. You might say we don't understand what we're building. Only an intelligence of a higher order than ours can understand what we're doing. Imagine how we might look to such an intelligence. We may be building some structure so perfect and elegant, we can't even perceive it. Whatever it is, we've likely been building it on a dimension just above the ones we know since time immemorial. If we are like the termites, then what we've created is almost certainly something of tremendous beauty.
Okay, where are you going with this? Aliens?
And you are about to catch a glimpse of it.
Aliens, okay.
Or have you already? Well, that's enough on that subject, I think. Consider what I've said.
Okay, you said there was another thing that you're going to talk about.
Now, let's move on to the second topic.
Okay, cool.
It is somewhat more immediately meaningful to your life, and, in fact, the lives of several billion other people. I realize this is rather sudden, but I have a password for you.
Huh?
It is the password to disarm the bomb, numbered 1.
Oh! Okay. Bob? Oh, we don't know about the bonds in this storyline. Okay.
Are you ready? I will only say this once, so pay close attention.
Write it down! Write it down!
The password to disarm the number 1 bomb is BQZ RGJ DXR.
Do I need to write this down, or is it going to be saved somewhere? Hold on. I need my notepad. Bomb 1. Oh, caps lock screwing me again. Bomb 1 code. I'm just writing it down just in case. BQZ RGJ DXR. Yes, wonderful. I had no idea what he was talking about. What bomb? Did you say there were bombs too? You'd guessed my future confusion. He's so nice. No sign of it.
That is the last of the information this message was meant to convey. Before I go, however, I have a warning. You cannot tell any of your companions what you heard or saw here.
Oh, come on!
If you do, you will be penalized immediately.
Oh.
I hope we will meet again someday. We would have much to discuss.
God damn it, you can just spout all that crap and disappear! Remember, this is only a recording. I find myself yelling in empty air. Okay, so it's a hologram projector. Interesting. An idiot does he take me for? Termites? Other dimensions? Bombs? How could that have anything to do with kidnapping us? Shit. Kicked out at a nearby shelf.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, Any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Well, okay. Oh, crap. I need to get back. Not like there's any point staying here. Spun around and ran out the room toward the warehouse. Hello!
Grandpa! Look! Mr. Sigma's back!
Took you long enough.
Sorry, I was caught up in something. Where are the others?
In the AB rooms.
Okay. You went in already?
Yep.
Why didn't you two? You've been waiting for me?
Yeah! Grandpa said there was something he had to tell you before we voted, no matter what.
I only got like 4 hours of sleep today.
Nothing that significant. Just wanted to tell you we're going to choose ally this round. That's it.
Oh! And you had to tell me that no matter what? Seems kind of pointless. I mean, words are cheap. You can promise whatever you want.
True, but we've got something to back it up. Just hear me out.
Hey, go ahead.
Quark and I both have 8 BP. We're already on the home stretch. So what do we need to get to the magic number?
You.
Well,
Or,
we need
well,
you to choose ally. If you do that, it doesn't really matter to us what we pick.
You get to 9, whether you got 2 or 3 points.
Exactly.
Okay.
That being the case, we don't have any reason to betray you. And if we both choose ally, we both gain points.
Hey, okay. You must have considered that I'll choose betray. That would mean you choose betray to protect yourselves.
But that's why we're telling you we won't choose betray.
Mm-hmm.
Can I trust you?
Of course.
Okay, that's good enough for me. Say we do this in both ally. Everyone gets 2 points. It means you and Quark will have enough to leave, which is great for you, but I'll be stuck with a measly 5. How do I know you aren't going to just open the number 9 door and leave us on the lurch?
I can guarantee it.
Oh, okay. Sure.
I can give you my word. I will not open the number 9 door, even if I have enough points to do so. I swear it.
Alright, it's good enough for me.
We aren't going to abandon everybody else just so we can escape.
I swear too. I promise.
You got as a promise,
When I
huh?
make a promise, I keep it.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Please! You've got to trust us!
Alright, fine. I'll trust you.
2 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
We're counting on you, Sigma.
Oh, Sigma.
You gotta choose ally! You promised!
With that, they turned and ran to the AP room second from the right. Okay. Oh, this should get moving. Pudding, pudding. Here on the ground, there's a dead woman. Nope, just me. Okay. Well, obviously, we're gonna pick ally. I think this is the first time we've been a solo.
1 minute remains until
I had a decision to make. Should I trust Quark and Tenmyoji? Like I believe they were telling the truth and still betray them. I'll bring my BP to 6. Be that much closer to 9. Choosing betray would guarantee that they wouldn't try and escape without the rest of us. Betrayal seemed like the safe bet, but
Please! You've gotta trust us! You've gotta choose ally! You promised!
Tenmyoji I could betray easily enough, but Quark? What the hell was I going to do?
10 seconds remain until 9, 8,
Oh my god, just
7,
pick your fucking...
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He has to wait until the very last second every single time. You don't understand. It's par for the main character stuff.
Round 3 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
Cool.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation.
You're welcome.
Ambidex gates now opening.
Okay. Oh.
Results from round 3 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
Curious to see how this is all going to spin out.
Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Please just betray Dio. That's all I care about. Wow. Yeah, of course he fucking would. Oh. What the hell? The nerve of these fools! Oh, Clover has 11 as well. Oh, shit. Betray?
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
You're just a sad, mean old man! Hey, what the hell? Why'd you betray me?
Nothing to do with this. I made the vote.
Grandpa.
Oh, what the fuck? Why'd you break your promise,
I
Tenmyoji?
only promised you one thing. We wouldn't open the number 9 door, even if we got 9 points.
So you're not gonna leave?
Not what I said. Of course we're going to leave.
What?
Look, see Clover over there?
You prick! Wow, what a deception! Don't tell me. Well, alright. It's been fun, guys. Y'all are something else, you know that?
Oh no.
Jeez.
That bitch!
Wait. Quark and Tenmyoji have...
Yep, they're leaving as well. Words were barely out of her mouth when Tenmyoji and Quark ran past.
No! God damn it!
Clover, are you really going to leave?
Well, yeah. Why else would I open the door?
But why?
I'm going to go call the others, so we can capture Zero Senior.
Tenmyoji, are you and Quark going too?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Sorry, everybody.
So Sigma, happy? I kept my promise. Clover opened the door, not me.
Like hell, I'm happy. That's some shady shit, Tenmyoji.
You say so. I have to get out of here, and that's that.
Okay,
He's
whatever,
gonna
man.
pay for what he's done.
He?
Zero.
You mean you know who Zero Senior is?
Yeah. No point keeping it a secret now, I suppose. I know exactly who Zero Senior is.
What?
And let me guess, you're not gonna tell us.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Who could Zero Senior?
Let's go. Come on, guys. Time to move.
Right.
Oh, wait. This is for you, Mr. Sigma.
Oh, for me? Quark held something out. 2 pieces of folded paper. What is this?
It's a letter. I wrote it in the director's office before the AB game.
Okay.
I wanted to tell you what kind of guy Grandpa is.
Hey, he's a backstabbing old fart.
So, read it, okay?
He pressed it into my hand.
See you later, Mr. Sigma.
See you, buddy. He turned and ran toward the door, Tenmyoji and Clover following in his footsteps. So surprised by the letter that I didn't even try to stop them. Or I could think of anything to say.
See you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay.
The number 9 door has closed.
Well, that was fun.
This ends the nonary game.
Hey, at least we got into a new room.
Thank you for your participation.
Yeah, I guess.
As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
I want to go through the other rooms. What does the letter say?
Shit!
Oh. Hey, fellas.
They're gone.
All we can do now is hope they bring help back.
Indeed.
I agree.
Looked down at Quark's letter and slowly unfolded it. Handwriting was slightly uneven, but he'd filled most pages with writing. Oh, jeez. It was a really stormy day when he found me. He said the rain was coming down so hard it almost hurt, but somehow he managed to hear a baby crying. I guess I must have been crying pretty loud. He took me home and did his best to raise me, but he'd never been married or had a kid before, so I think it was really hard for him. He couldn't figure out how to mix the formula, so he's always carrying around the directions with him. So I guess I was a pretty picky eater, so if he didn't get the water to formula ratio right, I wouldn't eat, because I was just kind of a pain, huh? But he didn't give up, and now here I am. When he found me, I was really, really small, and he was worried that I might not make it. That's why he named me Quark. The Quark is a really, really small thing. I was really, really small, too. Grandpa didn't need to worry, though, because it turned out that I was pretty tough. When I was 1, he forgot I was sleeping in the bed of his truck and drove off. I rolled out and went off the back, but I didn't even get scratched. What the hell? Started walking when I was 2, and when he wasn't looking, I fell down the stairs. I didn't get hurt then, either. When I was 3, I got really sick. Had a super high fever for a week, but eventually got better. Guess you could say I'm pretty lucky. Anyway, I didn't really have more accidents after that, and I was a pretty healthy kid. By the time I was 6, I'd started helping Grandpa out with his work. His job was to gather junk from abandoned buildings, and then he'd fix it up or pull out the useful parts and sell them. There were plenty of abandoned buildings, but finding good stuff in them was hard. You had to know which parts were useful, or you could end up wasting a bunch of time. Every time I'd find something, he'd explain to me what it was, how it was supposed to work, and how to fix it, all sorts of things. Usually, though, I just wanted to finish up work so I could go to the theater. The theater came to our town once a week in a wagon. They'd show us old news or movies. I went every single week, but Grandpa only went once in a while, and he'd only go weeks when they showed movies. Oh yeah, I didn't know that I'd been adopted until I was 7. One of the other kids on my block told me. Because after Grandpa found me, he looked all over town to try and find somebody who'd take me. The kid from my block actually had a mom, and he'd asked her if she would take me too. I'd admit I was pretty shocked when I heard that. There weren't a lot of kids with parents around, so hearing that someone lived with his actual mom was pretty impressive. A lot of kids with parents around. So it was just kids doing their own thing? The kid who told me about Grandpa trying to get rid of me was a real jerk. He was totally spoiled and he bragged to everybody about how he had a mom. Oh shit. He liked to come up to me working like, must be hard not having a mother. I'm like, yeah, I guess, yeah. Never bothered me before, but I think after I found out Grandpa had adopted me, I started to think that maybe he didn't really want me. I could work on my own, then he could get rid of me. I was scared to know the truth, so I never asked him. Then one day, he took me to a bar in our neighborhood. During the day, of course. We went there sometimes to drink scotch, but I'd never gone before. When we got in, he just walked up to the counter with that grumpy look he has, and I thought, oh no, he's gonna make me work here. I saw him pass something to the bartender, and then he picked me up and set me down on a stool next to the counter. The stool was pretty high, especially for a 7-year-old kid. My legs just dangled off of it. It seemed really high to me, and I was pretty nervous. A root beer float! So, how's that lore? How's that lore? That lore is doing something to me, man! What the hell's going on? Don't you send me the zipper mouth emoji! Why does he have a picture of a Connie? Logan, what's going on? I'm so confused. Reasons? I can ask all the questions I want, but you're not gonna answer me. Looked closer, his second glass was full of some sort of brown liquid with a scoop of ice cream in it. Took me a minute to realize what it was. A root beer float! Never seen one before, I was so surprised. Root beer was even more expensive than the nicest alcohol in the bar. Do you want me to spoil everything? No, absolutely not. To me and the other kids, it seemed like an urban legend than a real drink. There it was, right in front of me. Stared at the float, and then turned to look at Grandpa. Looked back at me. I didn't know what to do, so I turned to the bartender. He'd already turned around and moved off, though, so I figured he must have put the glass down in front of me on purpose. Still didn't seem like it could be real, and I was just staring at it before Grandpa told me to hurry up and drink it before the ice cream melted. Rough voice sounded like an angel's. Is this really mine? He nodded. Words can't describe how awesome it was. I'd never tasted anything like root beer before. It's awful! I don't know what it is. I hate the taste of root beer. Creamy sweetness of the ice cream made my entire head feel light. I felt like the luckiest boy in the whole world. It's not an exaggeration, I really thought that. The root beer float was delicious, and what made me even happier was Grandpa. I looked over at him, he was smiling. I know that's gotta be hard for you to imagine, but he really was. Right then I didn't care whether he just found me and adopted me or not. He'd bought me a root beer float, and that meant the world to me! That made me way luckier than some kid who had a mother, but never had tasted root beer. Priorities, I guess. Of course, after we left the bar, he was the first kid I bragged to. So Grandpa and I were doing pretty good. Till the fight. I was in a super bad mood that day. I torn one of my shoes that morning, and some old drunk guy had yelled at me. All the junk I found was totally useless. The day was almost over, and I was fed up, so I just grabbed some random trash and took it back to the house. When I showed Grandpa what I'd found, he frowned. He started going through each thing I'd brought back, explaining why they were all useless. Got really mad and just yelled, "I don't care!" Then he got mad and I couldn't take it anymore, so I ran away. Look, Master arrived, that's sorry, a little boss fight. Oh man. All good. I'm not explaining much. I can't spoil the game. Yeah, no, that's... Pretty upset, and I started thinking that maybe Grandpa had adopted me so he could raise me to work and make money for him. After a while, I went and hid in an abandoned building. But by then, I'd started to calm down and think maybe I should go back and apologize. It started raining pretty hard, though, so I decided I should wait for it to stop. That was just an excuse. Truth was that I was nervous. Part of me knew I'd done something wrong, but I didn't want to admit it! Ugh. I just want to know about the picture. It's the little girl Akane from the first game. How the hell would he have that picture unless it was Junpei? But why is he so old? The rain didn't stop though, so I just sat there staring out at the gloomy gray sky. I imagined Grandpa coming to get me. It kept raining all night and he never showed up. Yeah, no. Tell her what I can't know yet. Yeah. I gave up waiting and decided it was time to go home. I was about halfway there when I heard somebody groaning. At first I thought I should just ignore it and not get involved. But I went over anyway, and it was Grandpa. Uh-oh. He was totally soaked and I could tell right away that he'd been there for a really long time. I yelled and he opened his eyes a little bit. He smiled weakly and said he was glad I was safe. He spent all night out in the rain looking for me. Aww. I felt awful. Grandpa had been out in the rain looking for me for so long that he'd collapsed. Oh, it was horrible. He'd heard me crying in the rain, but I hadn't heard him. As I ran to get to the doctor, I promised whatever god might be listening that if they would only save Grandpa, I'd never ask for another root beer float ever again. Got a real bad fever and his temperature wouldn't go down for days. The doctor said that if it kept up, he'd die. If he died, then I'd be all alone. There wouldn't be anybody left to care about me. The thought of that happening terrified me. Fortunately, I must have passed some of my luck on to Grandpa. So week later, his fever finally broke. I'm glad he wasn't going to die, but I was also a little scared. What if he had decided he didn't want a stupid kid like me around anymore? My plan was to apologize as soon as he woke up, but when the moment came, my brain just stopped. Grandpa started to talk, and it took me to realize he was apologizing. I didn't know what to think. He explained that he was an old man. That meant he was probably going to die sooner rather than later. He was strict with me because he wanted to make sure I'd be able to make it on my own after he was gone. But maybe he'd been a little too strict. All the things I'd worried about had been stupid and selfish. Grandpa cared about me a whole lot. He'd been worried when I ran off, and he'd gone out in the rain to look for me. I tried to apologize, but when I opened my mouth, I just started crying. I don't think I've cried that much since I was a baby. They just smiled and patted my head. I asked him if he ever regretted adopting me. His eyes got all wide and said, "Of course not." He told me that he was looking for a really important lady, and because of that, he'd had to give up on pretty much everything else in his life. But when he took me in and started raising me, he felt like he'd gotten some of what he lost back. That was when I decided I'd stay with him forever, even if he said I couldn't. Aw, so he does care! Just about you, though. He doesn't give a shit about us. Okay. So what does that have to do with anything? Huh? Credits? Why credits? No, that's not it. We did. No. I can't skip it. I can't skip the credits. What the hell's going on? Oh no! Oh no! I still don't know things! I want to know things! Okay, so... What? Quark and Tenmyoji came from a place where it's common for kids to just be out on their own? I beat the game. Yippee! Wahoo! Yippee! Whoop-de-doo! Do I need to hop in call so you can vent and I can explain? Yes! Just... Yeah, get in here for like the last 5-minute explanation. What the hell, man?
Alright, ask your questions.
I don't know. Can you give me answers?
I can give you some answers.
Okay, the picture was Akane.
Yes, that was Akane.
Baby Akane, okay.
Yes.
Termites.
Termites?
Termites.
Termites.
We're all termites in this big, this big zoo of humans.
Yes.
Okay. We've seen what Zero Senior looks like now.
Yes, yes you have.
Tenmyoji end? What?
Yep.
Is there different ends for each character?
Yes, there is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Parallelogram! Okay, no, hold on. I'm gonna have you go back through my VOD and look. So, the parallelogram puzzle. It's a little buggy.
Yeah.
I definitely set it up to where it was not a parallelogram, and it still gave me a plus on it.
Mm-hmm.
I was just bullshit. I'm like, this is a pain in my ass. I'm not having a good time with this. And oh, there he is. I'm just like,
So,
I was just bullshitting, checking stuff, and it worked. I'm like, I didn't earn this.
so you saw Zero Senior. Do you know who Zero Senior is?
No, he's just an old man with a monocle.
Yes. Okay. Any other questions?
This game takes place a year after the last Nonary game, right?
Yes and no. Yes and no.
I don't like that answer, Logan.
Yes and no.
Okay.
Let's just say yes and no.
Okay.
Let's say it takes place 1 year and then a little later.
A little later? Define little later. Like 100 years?
No, not 100 years.
Okay. 9 years?
No.
Okay. Like I'm noticing a trend here.
It's like Kingdom Hearts all over again.
13 years? 7 years? Oh man. Okay. We got the password to disarm the first bomb.
Oh, nice.
We did get that. Is that something that I should have written down?
No, it should be saved.
Okay. I wrote it down just in case.
It should be saved in your archives, but if not, good thing you wrote it down.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, there's so much more for you to learn. You actually know nothing.
Oh
still.
my god. Fuck it. All of
Like,
this
you
just
got-
appeared.
You got one of the endings. And
we're
still-
10 streams in!
You still know nothing.
Oh no. Okay. Alright then.
You still don't know what's going on, where you are, who everyone is, what everyone is, when everyone is.
What? Okay. Yeah. When? Okay.
So what's your theories right now? I'm kind of curious.
Okay. Tenmyoji is Junpei somehow.
Okay.
Clover and Alice work for a government agency.
Yes. We already knew that.
Phi, I know
with the
nothing
Pentagon.
about. Sigma is some weird white thing.
Oh, you're gonna love what you learn about Phi.
Sigma's a robot.
You'll love what you learn about Sigma too.
Oh, good. Okay. Dio, I know absolutely nothing about.
Dio's from the circus. He's one of the circus.
He's a circus ringleader. Besides that, yeah.
That's just quite obvious. I mean, look at him. That's why he's a jackass too.
Yeah, that makes sense. Who else is there? Kay, we know nothing about Kay. He did something to Alice while they were in the room together. While they were in the AB room.
Oh.
Something happened there. Because it's like, at one point when Kay got 9 points, he left and just said that, oh, don't worry about Alice, she's just sleeping right now. So he did something to her. But it's also suspicious that Alice came down with the Radical Six after dealing with Kay. Quark somehow just got better without the Accelavir. Okay, I'm ready for you ready for a long ball one?
Sure.
I think Tenmyoji and Quark are from the future.
Okay.
And that's why he looks old. Somehow he came back to the past.
Like Samurai Jack?
Like Samurai Jack. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Timeline shenanigans, dude.
To anyone who in this stream hasn't watched Samurai Jack, go watch Samurai Jack. It's great.
No, absolutely. It's classic. Let's see, who else is there? Luna, we know nothing about Luna.
Yeah, you do. You know she's a nurse.
Oh my god, besides that. I'm
That's
talking
very
like
important.
deep personal stuff about Luna. We sat down on a bench next to her and she just asked us if we were a robot. That's the most conversation we've ever had with her.
Luna's my favorite character for a reason.
Oh, we learned about the bird as well. The blue bird.
Mhm.
Schrodinger's cat.
Yup.
We keep seeing the regalia of the lion eating the sun. This
What
is
do you
on.
mean?
It was on the desktop in the director's office,
Mm-hmm.
but there was nothing we could do there because the keyboard wasn't working.
So I'm going to give you a minor spoiler hint. That's not really, because it doesn't really affect anything,
Okay.
story-wise.
Okay.
Do you know what the image of the lion eating the sun means?
The lion eating the sun. What it means?
Yes.
Is it something along the lines of what does a god do a king?
No.
Okay.
In the laws of alchemy, yes, we're bringing alchemy in this. Get ready for Full Metal Alchemist lore.
Oh, great. Okay.
It is the halfway point of the transformation of nature into material. I will say this now. You are at the halfway point.
Okay. Okay. I don't understand what that means. I'm not happy about it, but I don't really have a choice at this point.
The lion eating the sun is the halfway point.
Okay. Because there's multiple areas where that shows up. That shows up in the back garden in the mural.
Mm-hmm.
It shows up in that little plushie in the archives.
Yep.
It's the background of the computer in the director's office, and there was another one somewhere.
The tray in the laboratory.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
We found you were here yesterday. We found the IG replicator, which I completely forgot about it, but IG was the immunoglobulin thing that we found so long ago.
Yep.
So that machine will help us produce more antibodies for when we determine who has the antibodies for it.
Well, if you notice there on the right, there's a green book.
Right here.
Do you see it? No. Over. Left 2 branches. Over 1 more.
There it is. Okay. So now we can make more. But we don't know who has the antibodies.
Why would you need the antibodies if you have the antidote?
Yeah, because we know that there's at least 2 bottles.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's the one in the laboratory and then the one that Quark said he found in the infirmary, right?
Yep. So now you have it.
Yep. Okay.
That branch is unlocked, so you can save Quark next time.
Hooray! And Alice.
Yep.
Interesting. We'll go ahead and check that one out at the beginning of the next stream. But
Yeah, you are unlocking so much stuff now. It's exciting.
yippee! I'm learning things.
Oh. So how does the story make you feel so far?
Brain hurt?
Would you say you like this more or less than the first game yet?
I think I like the first game better simply because you get to experience, the characters of the first game are a lot more personable.
Yes.
They have a
that
lot
is
more
fair.
personality in the first game.
Yeah. These characters usually don't have personality until you start, like, getting towards the endings.
I gotta admit, I much prefer the 2D sprites than the 3D ones.
Oh, yeah, that's just a common complaint. Everybody hated the 3D sprites, but, you know, you went from the DS to the 3DS, you had a 3D.
Yeah.
That was the thing. Like, oh, we gotta do 3D models now.
Yep, exactly.
You know, if this game had 3D sprites, not 3D sprites, 2D sprites with, like, the 3D model rooms, that would have been perfect.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see where this goes. There's so much to learn, so much to do. Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited. But I'm gonna have to go ahead and end it. I gotta get ready for work, but thank you for joining me for the last, like, 5 minutes.
Glad I could join you for, sanity's sake?
Yeah, that's the term. Yeah. But yeah, that's
pull you
gonna.
back in.
Yeah, exactly. We'll go ahead and do some more of this. Not next week or the week after. There's gonna be no streams next week or the week after because we're gonna be out of town.
No worries.
But I'll put out an announcement in the schedule for whenever we decide to do this again. But that's gonna go ahead and be it for now. Hopefully I don't forget too much during my trip.
Oh, I can remind you, because now I know where you're at now.
Oh, excellent. Alright, but that's gonna go ahead and be it for now. Thank you, Mr. Gamer Out of Time, for joining me for this.
You're welcome.
And thank you everybody so much for joining, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye, guys.